Deputy Speaker. I want to start my contribution today by picking up where I left off this morning in my questions to the Business Minister. At the heart of the problem facing farming and profitability is that of an unfair supply chain. The big six supermarkets, as we heard earlier, are in effect acting like a cartel, forcing unfair prices on farmers and pursuing unfair practices towards family farms. Last year alone, as we heard earlier, the Big Six made a combined pre-tax profit of more than £5 billion. And of those Big Six, as we heard earlier, two, Asda and Morrison's, didn't pay a penny of corporation tax. As we know, supermarkets are price setters, seeking maximum profits to drive down on the costs they are prepared to pay for homegrown, quality produce. At the same time, the cost of running a farm continues to rise, with soaring fuel, fertiliser and equipment prices. In a world where farmers and producers are struggling to make a living and relying on government grants and subsidies so they can survive from one year to the next, this can't be seen as fair or right. I'll continue if I may. We need to look properly and with real scrutiny at the supermarkets. These practices need to change. We cannot allow farmers to bear the brunt of a system while others in the supply chain benefit so disproportionately. Now, I want to address the issue of APR. Many farmers have raised their concerns with me directly. I've listened to these concerns in Suffolk Coastal and I've raised them directly with Treasury and DEFRA, and I remain committed to continuing to advocate for farmers in Suffolk Coastal over the months ahead. However, I'll continue. However, it's important to reiterate, while the changes to APR are significant, it is not the root problem facing the industry. If farming was profitable, farmers would be less worried about paying a new tax bill. I'll continue. The focus must be on making farming more profitable. Without profitability, tax release or government support will only provide limited help. Yep. This includes ensuring fair prices for quality produce, protecting farmers from unfair competition and addressing rising costs from fuel, fertiliser and equipment. Yep. I don't doubt that this will be a tough battle to fight when society so often prioritises price over quality. People will happily spend more on a cappuccino than they will on locally produced chicken. But if we want to protect British farming, we must change our approach. Madam Deputy Speaker, the future of farming is essential, not only for the economy, but also for the very fabric of rural society itself. We must continue to put farmers first, ensuring they continue to feed and sustain our generations to come. Yeah.